Hey YouTube, just wanted to show you, Diane's gonna fill up her truck and we're gonna show you how it's done. She's gonna show you everything she does. Here she comes down the fuel island. We're over here in Kingsland, Georgia. Sorry it's loud, but we got trucks running everywhere. All right. She's gonna do her whole routine on how to fill up her truck, fill it up with diesel. There goes a truck right there. He's leaving. There's Diane. There's Nash. There's Nash and Peppermint. No. Okay, Diane's going to show you everything.
I'm going to show you what I do when I pull in. Well, first of all, when I pull in,
wow, the sun.
I loosen my seat belt. I actually don't take it completely off, but I unlock it so that way I can move. And I'm not restricted because when you pull it into a truck stop, there's a lot of people walking. Sometimes there's four-wheelers around, which are cars. We're not used to cars being in our section. In the spring, the summertime, there's kids riding with their mother or father in the truck. Sometimes there's kids, and that just allows me to be more visible. I actually do move around in my seat to look at all my mirrors and everything. So anyways, when I pull in, I get lined up. And we have two pumps. I have two tanks on either side. So not only do you have to get lined up to that pump, but on this side, the driver's side, you also have to get lined up to that pump. Sometimes that driver's side pump can be further up than this pump. So anyways, what I do before I shut my truck off, I go into my calculator and I put in my miles. So my miles are 964,745. Those are my miles.
Almost a million miles, honey.
Yeah. And you're going to find out what you need those for here in a minute. And then I go into my traveling pocketbook.
Sorry about the sun, but we're in Florida.
We're not sorry about this.
Oh, we're not in Florida. We're in Kingsland, Georgia. Which is... Hi, Peppermint. You want to be in the video? Which Kingsland, Georgia is right outside of Jacksonville.
So I have gloves just for fueling.
Yes.
And I keep them in a plastic bag. And that way I don't get diesel everywhere. And then just come back to this pump. Now, when you get hired on with a company, or if you have your own company, you're going to get something to buy fuel with. Sometimes it's a credit card, but if you're getting hired on with a company, most of them have fuel cards. Comdata, Fleet One, those are the two that I can think of off the top of my head. And when you get assigned your card, you're going to get assigned a PIN number, an ID. So some information that you're going to need to have before you even get to the pump is your unit number, which is your truck number.
Which is usually on the front. Ours is on the front. Hers is 62235. That's her unit number.
Depending on the companies, the way they have their settings set up with their card, sometimes you'll need to have your trailer number. So you'll need your... Depends on how it's set up, okay? You'll need your employee ID number, your truck number, your trailer number. Some of them require your trip number, some companies. And you're gonna need your odometer reading. So those are the 5 things that you're gonna need. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna walk you through this real quick. The first thing you do is take your fuel card and you're gonna go ahead and just slide it. It's just like a little credit card thing.
Why are you doing that?
I make sure that that's stable, that it's not a portable device that someone's trying to rig the card. You know what I'm talking about, fraud.
Okay, so you just swiped it. What's it say now?
So now we're gonna swipe our Ultra One card, which is our rewards card.
Yes.
Through the place that you're getting fuel at, which this is a Petro, okay? You're gonna select what you need. Tractor fuel, which is your truck, your reefer, if your trailer has a reefer on it, if you need both. We only need truck fuel, so I'm gonna select truck fuel. Okay, if you have DEF, DEF is a separate pump, and you'll see semi trucks that have a blue cap on a tank. A lot of times it's located on the side, or here it will have a blue cap. That's where the DEF goes. We don't have DEF.
Yay.
Okay,
No
and we're
DEF.
gonna skip that. Okay, our company does not require a trip number. So what you do, you just put in 0. Okay. Now, I've seen a lot of people get tripped up on this. They say, I don't have a trip number. I don't put in anything. Put in the 0, because sometimes the systems here at the truck stop won't accept just nothing. You got to put something. I'm going to put my employee ID number in.
We're going to hide that, okay.
And I'm going to put my truck number in. There's one of the attendants. We love the attendants. They take the trash and usually really friendly. Say hello, attendant.
Doing a video on a fuel.
Now we need our hub reading. That's what I put in my my calculator on my phone, if I can get to it.
Hello.
I know.
My battery's going low,
Okay.
so.
Up. I see. Okay.
A 9.
So 964745. 964745. Hit enter.
Okay.
Okay. It's going to ask me if I want a cash advance, and I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to put in the amount, 100.
Oh yeah, we're
So
rich
depending
today.
on your company,
You just skipped it.
oh crud. That's what happens when you're talking in China. If you need additional products, oil,
I gotta get fuel later, so we'll just do that later.
things like that, you can say yes, and they'll keep your ticket open for you to add it. I'm not going to do that, so I'm going to hit no. Authorizing diesel. Okay, as it's doing that, I go and I get my gloves. Now, some of the things I wanted to share with you is that when you're coming up to the fuel island, depending, if you're in big cities, there's a lot of panhandlers, a lot of people that come up asking for money. So I'm constantly scanning my eyes. I'm constantly watching people. Yes, people have gotten literally robbed, knocked out. Just someone come up and punch them right in the face and knock them out. A woman in Alabama was fueling at the fuel island, broad daylight. Someone came up to her, sucker punched her, knocked her out. Of course, that wasn't on the news. They keep a lot of that stuff out of the public eye, but safety is very important. That's just like when you're coming back. When I'm coming back to my truck, because when I'm done fueling, I leave my truck in the island. Now, I do that because it's light out here. There's always lights, it's always bright, and there's cameras. There's usually cameras, and they can capture certain sections of the truck. If I pull up and it's dark and something happens, it's going to be out of the camera. It's going to be out of the light. So I just try to keep safety. So, and I know a lot of the men, they pull up, no problem, you can do that. As a woman, you can do that too. But for me, safety is very important. So when I'm coming back, I'm always looking for feet underneath my trailer. I'm looking for feet here. Now, I'm fortunate enough, the way my truck is set up, I have these fairings. So nobody can just step in here and stand here and then come out. We've had trucks that we drove that did have a gap here, and so I was always looking in that gap to make sure nobody was standing there, or I would, as I was coming up to my truck, I'd be watching for feet. And I do that too with trailers, my trailer. I'll watch underneath, I'll watch for shadows. I'm always trying to just be aware of my surroundings. So the nice thing about these pumps is they go super fast. We have 150 gallons on each side of the trucks. So each tank, just get the tank, each tank is 150 gallons. If we were at a car pump, it would take a long time. But these pumps have pressure. They're larger pumps.
You can hear how fast it's going.
The nozzles are much larger than a traditional car. So it goes pretty fast. Now, meanwhile, while we're pumping, this is the time to clean your windows. So you just grab one of these.
And don't do it with your bare hands. Grab one of those poles.
Yeah, these things are very, very dirty. What you want to do is kind of just let that water sit on there to loosen up that debris. And also, this is a tool. Okay?
Yep.
They're in every fuel island, usually in every bucket. Usually.
It's a weapon.
So, someone comes up to you, you got your weapon right there in your hand.
Yep. That's my girl.
Leon almost got knocked out with one of these. I think we were in Virginia.
Yeah, Rafine, Virginia, and I came up to her to scare her, and she had one of those in her hand, and she came around to hit me. I was like, what the heck?
I was like, don't you come after me like that. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm looking at, on the side. I'm using my vision to just watch, to see where people are at. I know that sounds probably silly to some people, but when you're out here on the road, even when I'm at home, you just never know.
Nope.
So,
living in different times now.
I want to get home to my family. I want to stay alive out here. I don't want somebody to come up, knock me in the temple, and severely injure me or hurt me. So it's important to keep safe out here. And not to come out here and be in la la land. You got to be paying attention.
Yep. Trucking, we're living in a man's world in trucking. Very few women are in trucking. How many percentage do you know? What percentage of women are in trucking? I think it's like 5, isn't it?
They don't have an exact number, but it's about 3 to 5% are women truckers.
Yeah.
And of course, that's all different. That's based on CDL license.
Right.
So
some are local.
Might be local, over the road. They might drive regional.
Okay, we're gonna have to end the video pretty soon because my battery's running out.
All right,
So she put it over here on this side. There's usually ones on each pump.
So what I'll do is I'll check it, look at the level, which is pretty good. We don't always cap it off. It's not like a car. You want to leave room for expansion of the fuel when you're traveling in different environments.
Yeah, because diesel does expand, diesel fuel.
Yeah.
Normally Diane would walk to the front of her truck to go to the other pump, but because she doesn't have her trailer on or connected.
I can go behind it.
Yep, it's nice.
Are you not going to be able to watch me get my fuel ticket?
Oh, I can try. I don't want the video to end or my battery to die. I didn't charge my battery last night. How much fuel did you get? Let's see.
170 gallons.
170 gallons, $463.18. But we don't pay pump price. We actually have an association that we're members of. And if any of you want to know what association we're a member of, just leave a comment and I'll let you know. But our association that we're a member of out of Nashville, Tennessee, we do not pay that $463, or it says 279 or 277.9 or 277.9, so almost 278 a gallon. We don't pay that. We pay a big discount, usually 20, 30, 40, 50 cents sometimes. So that's nice.
And I always lock my truck. And,
yes.
I don't keep it unlocked. So I always lock it, take the keys. I have this that I carry. I can clip my keys to it, put my phone right here. Everything's right here. It has a strap on it. I can keep it under my arm and just go. Now, when we're at truck stops, most of us are in a hurry, so we don't make a lot of eye contact with people. I try to be pleasant as much as possible, but if you give too much eye contact, then people want to talk, and we just don't have time for that. So let's go get the fuel ticket. Okay, so if I needed the advance, she would have given me my money that I put out at the pump. But since I canceled that accidentally, if I needed product, you go get your product first, put it on the counter, and she'll add it to the ticket. So this is what you get. You get your receipt. We need this.
Let's go over here. Got to focus.
We need fuel receipts. I know a lot of people don't like to get receipts, but you need this for, we have something called the IFTA. We have to pay IFTA taxes. And this is how we track how many gallons we bought and where we bought it at. It's required by...
I don't know why it's not focusing. I mean, we only paid $1,000 for this phone.
Okay, so you get the idea.
Okay.
So that's what it's like to fuel up the big trucks.
Let's go
and
outside.
y'all have a good day. Here's one of the best employees here.
He's the big boss.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think you got a promotion since the last time we were here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually SAR, which is the site accounting rep.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now, he used to have his CDL,
Yep.
and his schooling that he went to got audited, and they found out there was a lot of false things going on. So everyone that had their CDL from that school.
Yeah, it was almost 5,000 drivers.
Wow.
From May of 05 to January
Wow.
of 08.
His
Lost the
CDL, he lost his CDL, and he was already out on the road driving.
But
I'm not going to say the company, but you were already a company driver.
but it's working out for you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got a good job. This is a good company to be with.
Yeah.
So he's always, if you ever come here and he's working, he's
Very nice
great,
guy.
awesome, very pleasant.
Yeah, everybody's nice
And
here.
if you need anything and he can do it, he will. So
Yep.
we're doing a YouTube video.
Oh okay.
We're the Thrifty Truckers on YouTube.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so if you want to look us up.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
Have a good one.
And please subscribe. Check out our other videos that we have. We have over 70 videos now. Thank you very
Have
much.
a good one.
You too.
And share our videos while you're out there looking at them. All right. Talk
Okay,
to y'all later,
we
YouTube.
gotta get breakfast.
Okay.
Out.